Hey! Uh-oh. We got a problem. There we go. Hey! Welcome to night number 2 of me trying to play some Magic. Now, I do have a friend or two that's going to be joining me a little bit later just to play some, just to sling some cards around. But while we wait, I'm going to go ahead and get started on working on some of these daily quests. So, welcome if you're new to just the channel. What we are is a tabletop channel primarily, so we do D&D, and here lately we've been doing Magic the Gathering, just, anything kind of tabletop related. So, Thursday nights are Magic nights, so what I've just recently gotten back into Magic the Gathering, so I'm still pretty rusty, pretty new. That's why I usually like to have my friends come in and play some games against me a little less stressful. But they're not here yet. So I've got 2 quests here for blue and black spells and white and black spells, so I'm going to just try to find a match with one of these starter decks, I think.
Whatever you played last time will show up here.
Oh, that's nice. While we wait for them.
Use the Find Match tab to try out a new format.
Let's do starter deck duel. I think I said black and blue. Ugh. So, for me, I tend to be a red, green, red, blue. So black's not really my strong suit. White's not really my strong suit. So of course, black is all I'm looking for on my daily quest today. I did drop some money to get the Mastery Pass. I figured if I was going to be streaming, playing every now and then, I might as well go for it. And right now, I'm actually trying to get some of those wild cards because I've got a deck I really want to build, but don't really have much yet. So I've kind of been just sticking to the starter decks. So we're just gonna play some games and hang out. If anyone's in the chat, feel free to just talk and let's watch me get my butt kicked at Magic, because that's definitely what's gonna happen. Especially when one of my friends shows up, because I know that he's going to just wipe the floor with me. All right, let's just do it. I do love how quick these matches are. I've never had to wait more than a minute, I don't think. All right, let's see. The problem is I don't know these decks, like, at all. Oh, I like that one. I do like Murder. I know that card. You know what? Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. All I'm trying to do, right, is cast so many spells. So I think it'll be okay either way. So let's see what happens. Like I said, I am relatively... Okay, I used to play back in high school. But that's been a long time ago. I've been out of it for quite a while. So we'll see how this goes. Even when I did play, I was not really a blue player. This is off to a good start. Alright, last game I played, I was on my phone, and it is a very, very different experience on my phone versus the PC here. Battlefield 1 3 cards. You may put a non-creature, non-land card from among them into your hand. You don't put a 1/1 token on it. Okay. I think I'd almost rather take the token. We'll see. Okay. Oh, okay. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery... Okay. At least I have a defense now. Oh, look at that. Ah, Flash. So, when I first started, Flash wasn't really a thing. So it's kind of it's taking me some getting used to when creatures are coming out on the other, or on my turn. Of course, I can't block that. Flying. Right, well, at least I have land. Not enough for that. Okay, can't be blocked. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an oil counter on this. The oil counter things I'm still not super familiar with. Whenever they deal combat damage to a player, you may remove 2 oil counters from it. If you do, when you cast your next instant or sorcery, copy that spell. Okay. Sure. Let's just throw it out. You know, let's see. I do have a hand, don't have too much mana. We can... No. So they block with both. They'll end up taking out that guy. I think I'd rather use him as defense. Ah, more flash. Flying flash. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Oof, not looking good. Bring it. Straight through. Okay, what's this? Draw a card, discard a card. If you discard an instant or sorcery card this way, each opponent loses 1 life. Okay. If I sacrifice it, you may cast target instant or sorcery from your graveyard. See, I don't really have much. I think I'm just gonna murder this thing. Because I don't really have a lot of... Oh, put an oil counter. I just don't really have a lot I can do with 3 mana. Ooh, this might be good to keep in mind. I still need not enough mana to kick it, but... Okay. I will attack with this thing. Get a little damage through, maybe. Or take out the recruitment officer. We'll see what happens. Okay. The only thing I really remember about blue was being countered all the friggin' time back in high school. Alright, what happens if I remove 2 oil counters? If you do, when you cast your next sorcery spell. Okay, I'm gonna let those through. It's just 3 damage. Well, I'm at 10, so... Okay. I figured. I really want to get these dailies done so I can go back to playing red. Because red I like. So, they did this thing, and if you're familiar with Arena, you probably already know. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses 1 life. Your graveyard by discarding 2 cards. Is there anything else? Oh, I could kick this now. I think it's worth saving till they maybe get something bigger out. Wait, what am I picking something for? You may cast from graveyard, discarding 2 cards in addition to pay its other costs. Submit 0? I don't really know what I'm discarding one for. Sure. Oh, okay. You may cast it from your graveyard by discarding 2 cards. Oh, because it got milled. Okay, I was a little confused what had happened there. Okay, I guess I'll attack with this one. Yeah, I was a little confused because I guess when I milled it, it went to the graveyard, so it came over here. I was under the impression that was some kind of reaction from before. So, okay, that was a little... My bad. Oh, look, flash. Ah. Interesting interaction there. What I was going to say was they do, I guess, midweek magic, and this week they did this thing where you could get just preview decks of some of the alchemy sets they just dropped. So if you're new like me, alchemy, I guess, is just kind of online-only cards. So it's cards that have specific abilities and things that would only work in an online game. Like, it wouldn't really work in paper Magic. So it was fun, though, and I had this really great red-black deck. Now, that I was enjoying. It was dragon-focused. Okay. Well, I think right there, I think that was one of those, the A23. Oh. Alchemy sets, because it's got the perpetual, which is something I guess that is specific to this. Well, let's see. We got 2 flying. Kicker. There's no way I'm winning this, but I don't want to return that to its hand. Yes, I kicked it, so it would have gone to the bottom anyway. Oh, I got a copy of it. That's interesting. They're gonna win next turn anyway. Yeah, they got flying. I can't beat it. I'm just gonna concede. I'll say good game. Oh well, see, so if you got this link off social media, you will know that I said come watch me lose at Magic, and so far I'm living up to my potential there. That's okay. It's all about getting these dailies done. Let's see, did I even get... Alright, 11 out of 30. Oh god, okay. At least I can double dip with black here. Maybe I should try the black and white deck. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Check out the store. Of course, they want me to buy stuff. Let's see. Alright, should have my my friend joining me in about 15 minutes. Okay. That's time enough for another one. I do like these starter deck duels, especially as someone who's just kind of getting back into it. Because, you know, deck building it's kind of hard. Right? And these are just nice ways to kind of jump in and play, just without having to worry about putting together a deck from what I've got. So the starter decks they've been interesting. I mean, some of them I feel like are better than others. As you know, that's how it goes, but I always get intimidated by the other players' avatars. Like, I know everybody just has the same batch, but when I see one, I'm like, oh god. When he enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, each player sacrifices a creature. Okay, still a relatively cheap one. When Grifted Butcher enters the battlefield, exchange control, gain menace until the end of turn, so that's a nice one to save for later. Got a decent amount of mana. Let's see how this goes. I also really love the backgrounds. Like, the backgrounds, I think, are just super, super nice. Are they interactive? So I remember Hearthstones used to be interactive, I believe. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, and then the puppy. Puppy's head came off. I'll just go ahead and throw him out. I'm not going to kick him. Just to get a body on the board. So he's playing green, white. Kind of wish I was playing green, white. Aesthetically, green's my favorite. I love the lands of green. I think they have the best art. I've always really liked it. And I love just big, big monsters. Oh, Death Touch, that's always fun. But red just, it sits with me. It's the straight to your face. I love it. Okay, whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may pay 1 life. If they do, they draw a card. Discard this many cards. Exile the top. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow there. I had I had a little alarm go off. I wasn't even sure what was going on. All right. Oh, God. You know what? He's got Death Touch. I'd kind of like to get rid of him. Let's just go for it. See if he takes the bait. Okay. Yeah, Ariana, 46 AM. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'll take that action. Oh. Okay. I hate Death Touch. I hate it so much. Let's see what this does. Vigilance, okay. When one or more +1 counters are put on him, draw a card. Okay, so I did play this deck not too long ago. It can get really big, really fast. A lot of counters in the white-green deck for sure. I need to watch out for that. Search your life for a basic land. Okay. Menace until the end of turn. Oh, okay. This is he a Phyrexian? Okay. Let's throw my planes out there. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Create a treasure token. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to get rid of this Death Touch thing. Then let's you get a boon when you cast your next creature spell. That creature enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter. Death Touch and Death Touch? Okay. I'll just attack all out. Yeah, I was gonna say get rid of a creature or I'll get 6 damage in. Whenever you deal combat damage from your opponent, I'll take that action. Do I need 2 cards? Let's just take 1. Sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana. Okay. God, I love this. I spent so much money on this thing. I just remember this thing has vigilance, so it's not going to tap if it attacks. Poop. Hey, Poppy. +1/+1 count on a creature. Okay. 3/3. Fair, fair. Enlist. As a creature attacks, you may tap a non-attacking creature you control without summoning sickness. When you do, add its power. Oh, to this creature's until end of turn. Well, that's pretty cool. You get a boon when you cast your next creature spell. That creature enters. Okay. Let's see. I love these double manas, but I also hate that they enter tapped. Like, I get it. It's a balancing thing. But it still annoys me. When you incubate 2, whenever a permanent you control transforms into a Phyrexian, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay. What to do?
Hello?
Hey!
Hey. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, no problem. I am getting... Well, actually, I'm not getting my ass kicked on this one, to be honest.
Nice. Are you streaming right now?
I am. So you're on stream now, too. People can hear you.
Oh my gosh. Hello, chat. Whoever may or may not be in there.
Yeah, we got some people. We got Ariana, 46 AM, gave me a follow a minute ago. And Fishy Bugs, I just saw pop in.
Yo, what's up, chat? Welcome. Hope you're enjoying yourselves.
You know what? I am. I'm enjoying myself.
Wolf, I'm happy you're enjoying yourself. That you get to play some Magic.
I do.
Gathering.
I'm not too excited about playing against you, to be honest. But
No. I made theme decks for tonight.
Oh, good.
Yes. So it's
my goal tonight is to get some of these dailies done. If we play like friendly matches like that, do we?
It does not work. But to that point, though, you are more than welcome to continue doing that, and I would be happy just to sit here and talk pretty for a minute while I do some stuff on my end. And I can't watch your stream at the moment because I don't have Twitch on my current thingamabob, but I can probably change that and get it running over in my other window.
And totally do that.
Help you out with some stuff while I refine a couple more of the theme decks that I wanted to build together.
So even the ones that are, by the way, Fishy Bug says he got spaghetti and garlic bread, so he's having a wonderful night.
Let's go.
think
We
that
love
sounds
garlic bread in this
like an
chat. We
amazing
love garlic bread.
my wife, who by the way we refer to as Wifekins.
Yes, understood.
I've got Wifekins and Kidkins. She makes
yeah.
like the best cornbread, and it's got like this sweet corn in it, and that's what we had. We had some of that for dinner.
Fair.
So,
shit. Oh, and there.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh. No, I gotta mute the stream.
Oh yeah, otherwise you're gonna get a lot of weird feedback.
Yeah.
Menace until the end of turn.
There we go. Perfect. I figured it out.
When you cast your this spell, that creature enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter and death touch counter on it.
Accurate.
Do I have enough for all three of these? Yeah, let's do this. Why the hell not? Choose one. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Oh, draft a card. Oh, this must be some like new
So that
thing.
is yeah. So
arena only, right?
Correct. Yeah. So if you've ever played Hearthstone, alchemy is very similar to that.
It
where
seems like it.
It has a lot of RNG effects, stuff you can only do on the computer. I am personally not a big fan of it. I feel like that's a lot of randomization to a game that I play because there is less of that.
Yeah.
But it's still interesting. You can play with some very powerful cards in alchemy, and it's a fun time if you can get into it, or if it's something your speed. Personally, if I want to do that, I will go play Hearthstone.
Oh, I mean, I'm kind of enjoying it so far. Like right now, I'm just doing starter deck duels, right?
Hell yeah.
So, and a lot of those apparently have alchemy. Fishy also said he loves cornbread, and I do too. I love.
Dude,
okay, hold on. I just saw it, so I got a tangent. I like sweet cornbread. I really don't like the super dry taste like I don't know, like Cracker Barrel. I hate their cornbread. I think it's really shitty.
I think that's reasonable. I think that's a fair take.
Okay, so I got this guy down to 1. I'm at 16.
I think you're good, and you're also going to draw 3 cards here because.
Do I want to take the 3 damage? You think so?
You're right. So here's the thing. They're in green-white. I don't think it's that big of a deal because this is starter deck format, so I wouldn't be afraid of like massive damage. And you're at essentially going to be 13. They only have 6 damage on board. I think you're
true.
Fine.
That's true. Until they come out with one of those, like everything they've got's plus 12. Yeah, I think I might have this one.
Yeah, I think you're fine. I 100% think you're fine.
I mean, unless he does something, he should. If he doesn't concede, I could just swing, right? I mean, because I can go wide. I only need one.
100%. He doesn't have lifelink, so you should be perfectly fine.
Excel players graveyard game. Oh, look at that!
Hell yeah!
Let's see. I can get 2 through if he plays nothing else. I like when the blue one pops up on them. When it pops up on me, it makes me super anxious.
Ah.
All right, so what's that? Is that 9?
I would. Oh, you might.
He's tapped. Well, what's he got? He's tapped out.
You have Death Touch. That thing has double strike, I think.
Yeah.
What does the 6/6 have? Can you hover over it for a second? The 6/6. The Dust Legion Zealot.
6/6.
Duelist.
This one?
Yeah, the one. No, the 6/6.
Yeah.
Does she have double strike, or is that just vigilance?
It's vigilance.
Got it. Okay. If that's the case, then I'd throw the 3/3 in front of the 6/6, and
that's
then
what I was thinking.
Yeah, and then take
9 damage.
Yeah.
Because he can't really do anything. He can enlist here, but that would still put this one down. Still would be 9, right?
Yeah. I think you're fine because Death Touch is going to kill that no matter what.
Right. So then I can just swing wide, I think. Okay. Yep. Yep.
I think you're right.
Yeah, no. There's a delay. He just conceded.
Perfect.
Sweet.
GG's.
Thanks. Woo! I won one.
I didn't do anything.
So now I'm a liar because I did say, "Come watch me lose."
But you didn't though.
But I didn't. I did. I lost my first one. So you're telling me I can't even get these where it's just cast so many spells in friendly matches? Like I understand the wins, but these don't work.
As far as I'm aware, those do not happen.
That's bullshit. I mean, I get the wins.
They want you to play in ranked.
Well, I get it. You could farm wins. I get that. But just playing the spells, whatever. Whatever. I also want this Walking Dead set, by the way. It looks super cool.
I figured as much, yeah.
not Walking Dead. I do want the Walking Dead set, but I was
also-
talking about the Evil Dead set, the one they
Wow.
just came out with. Anyway, basically everything here. Like I like Evil Dead and Princess Bride.
Hell yeah.
So let's
Love
see.
it.
I got blue and black. I played the blue black. I was not good at that. That was not my jam. So I think I might do that white black one more time, unless you're ready for some.
No. Take your time. I'm gonna be a minute.
Okay. I can do that.
I just got out of playing some Vintage Cube over on Moto, and I need a minute to get out of that mindset and
Guess what?
into this mindset.
I don't even know what those words mean.
So Moto,
Moto?
is also known as Magic the Gathering Online. Also
Is
known as
that still
MTGO.
up?
It is. I play on there when I want to play not Arena, which is the majority of the time, because I
Wow.
can't play the formats I like on Arena. And
Which formats are those? Ooh.
preferably Legacy, a little bit of Modern. I don't have a full deck list at the moment for either of those, but they have a ton of really fun limited formats that you can't play on Arena, most notably Vintage Cube, which is probably my favorite thing to play in Magic, because you get to play with a lot of very, very powerful cards from the history of Magic, going all the way back to 94.
Oh yeah.
And-
Do you have to buy them and have them though? That's why I always avoided those.
No, so it's a phantom draft, but it only costs $10, and at least with how I've been able to do it, I've been able to get a pretty long, a long streak out of my $20 contribution to Magic the Gathering online.
Okay.
So it's been fun. I've basically been drafting all week, since I figured out it was online on Tuesday. So it's been very fun.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So this has what? Alchemy, Standard, Modern. Was that on here? That's not,
it has Explorer Light, or it has Explorer, which is what they're hoping to one day become Pioneer, which is I think every set from Return to Ravnica up, maybe somewhere else. It's around that time. And
okay, because they don't have enough of the cards put in, right, to do like a
correct.
full Modern.
Correct. So Explorer is eventually supposed to lead to Pioneer, probably in the next 5 years. Modern, I doubt we'll ever get on this format or on this client. There's just too many cards to code, and the team just doesn't do enough of it to make it happen.
Sure.
And yeah, so that's about it. And then they have Alchemy on here, which is Arena's whole big shtick of oh, you can play with cards that you wouldn't be able to play normal. And it's all right, fair enough.
Yeah. That's kind of cool. I mean, yeah, I do like that. I see what you're saying. I think I prefer Magic as a game to Hearthstone.
Oh, agreed, 100%.
So I think that's wow.
Yeah, I am aligned in that, 100%.
And to be honest, it's so hard to manage multiple games like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, I feel that.
Wow, he just conceded already. That was
hell yeah, that's what we like to see out here, brother.
He was not.
Wolf, you coming out here swinging.
Look at this.
Games.
Look at this. I bring people in with the I'm gonna lose, and then they watch and they're like,
you just show up.
I'm like a sandbagger. That's what I'm doing.
Dude,
I did like. I was talking about this before you got on. The midweek Magic thing they do. That was pretty interesting.
Midweek Magic is pretty cool, I will say.
So they had a really nice red-black deck this week that I was really liking. I'll never be able to make it in a long, long time. But, oh god. But it was fun. I saved the deck list just in case. But right now I'm trying to save up some gold to get some packs because I need some wild cards.
Need a few new things. Yeah, I feel it. Well, you should have gotten 3 free packs today. Out of the Alchemy.
Yeah, I think I opened them
in your
yesterday
mailbox.
or whatever.
Yep.
Got mulligan. I hate doing that, but
hey, at least you can. In other games, such as my secondary card game of choice, that being Yu-Gi-Oh, you don't get to do that.
There's no mulligan in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Nope, because if you did, the game would be more of a one-turn format than it already is.
Oh, yeah. I don't understand Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's a complicated beast. I'd be happy to show you at some point, but
I'm good.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I've got enough. I mean, so here's kind of what I've decided. Because again,
Yeah.
managing multiple games is ridiculous for me. Just
Agreed.
Plus, I do a lot of D&D. Don't know if you know about that.
But no, you know what? If you need to plug anything, I think you should feel free to go ahead and do that.
What do you mean, like Kupo Quest, our
Yeah,
awesome flagship campaign that's hosted on this channel every Monday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. We're up to 43 episodes, and we're debuting a brand new overlay next week. I mean,
I think
something like that.
I think Kupo, right? Isn't that a Final Fantasy thing?
It
Does
is in
happen to
fact
take place?
It does. It takes place
Oh,
in
it
a
does?
homebrew world, but it's inspired by the Final Fantasy franchise.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You would actually know this if you ever watched the show.
Well, thank goodness I do. I love catching the VODs on that YouTube channel of yours.
That YouTube channel, Wolfkinz TTRPG, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I love that channel. You can catch up on so many fantastic.
This is why I have you on.
Hey, man, listen. I just want to talk about the things I enjoy doing with my friend Wolfkinz, who just really knows what he's doing.
Yeah, when it comes to D&D, magic is not as much, but
well, we're figuring it out.
I'm getting there. I'm figuring it out. Yeah. Fishy Bugs in the chat is one of our awesome players for Kupo Quest. So,
fantastic.
I don't want to throw this down. A touch. I do want to throw this down, I think. Auto pay. Sure. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Ooh, flying is awesome, but he's a 1/1. I'll draw 2 cards. That's expensive. I might not get up to that anytime soon. What is Phyrexian mana? Can be played with either that or 2 life. Okay.
Yeah, if you have the option to, I would pay with 2 life.
I hate black.
You should play. You should take Vault Scourge here. I don't know what turn it is, but I like Vault Scourge.
The
Vault Scourge is
Scourge?
great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This early in the game, yeah, Vault Scourge. Because now you can play it for free. Well, for 1 mana technically.
So.
Just put it on the stack.
Done?
Yep. Just bring it out. Yep. Just
Okay.
yeet it. And then you're gonna click on the down arrow. No, you're gonna click on the down arrow.
Oh, I do have to click on the down arrow. Oh, how do I do that?
Press cancel. Press cancel.
Oh God, hurry!
I'm trying to tell you. Press cancel.
Yeah.
Put it back on the stack.
Okay, that was a little confusing.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Cool. There it is.
Okay.
That's what you do.
Now we're good. Well, I was trying to do it, but like, I hit done, and I thought it was just going to auto pay it, and it didn't. So I was like, "What's happening?" Okay. Cool. What were we talking about?
Kupo Quest.
Kupo Quest. Yeah. I am really having fun with that. I can't believe we're up to 44 episodes now. I also want to give a shout out to Fishy, who's in the chat, because I think he's up to 4 different classes now.
Nice.
He has multi-classed into so many different things across the 43 episodes we've had so far.
Heck yeah.
It's pretty, and you wouldn't expect it to work, but it's working.
I think that's yeah, I feel that. Yeah. Oh, and if I haven't done so yet, I do want to introduce myself. I am, according to Twitch chat, RX78-2 Gundam, I think is what it is. I don't quite remember my screen name, but you can refer to me as B Gundam, or my other username that I think goes around a little bit more than that, but will not be on the screen, is Vault, as that is what I tend to use on my socials, if I have any. Spoopy.
Yeah, I've been calling you Vault, because I think that's what... Yeah, I think you are Gundam in the thing.
I am. It was from a different time and a different place.
I think that's what you are. I'm not trying to give you away here, but I think that's what you are on D&D Beyond too.
That would be correct.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean that was what it was like back in the day. And
at least you're not. What was it, Buttman?
Oh yeah. Good old Buttman.
And Sappy Pinecone, right?
Oh, the sappiest of pine cones.
Oh no! Return it to my hand, you jerk. Sappy Pinecone. So I can just throw this back out now. If I pay him 1 life. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
So, I see what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
Okay, I was selecting whether I was doing mana or life there. Gotcha. That makes sense. Incubate. Okay, create an incubator token with 3+1+. Transform this artifact. It transforms into a. Okay. This incubation thing is weird because it feels like playing a creature with more steps.
Fair.
You know, that's the only thing I'm like, I don't know if I get it.
It is, but there's a lot of cards that synergize with it from that particular set.
Okay.
But also, it's something you can use your mana on very late into the game because you don't have to transform them initially. You can just kind of let them sit there, and the best part is you can transform them on your opponent's turn because it is not at a sorcery speed. So if you have to have 2 mana up, you're like, I don't really have it in the instance, but I have this incubate token here. Well, all right, we're good then.
I'll just...
You're gonna want this to be probably 2.
2?
Yeah. Like, do we care about Rona? Probably not. But you want X to equal 2. So you're gonna have to pay 5 total for it, because there's 2 X's on the mana cost.
I see.
Yeah.
That's
and so
that
way they'll all be 6/6s.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yep.
And then I was confused about whether I needed to make it 2 or 4.
Yeah, got you.
So, all right. Now's the thing. Do I just attack all out, or do I save something?
Just get in with your might and your 4/2, because the might is unblockable, and for all intents and purposes, and the 4/2 will kill the thing if they block with it.
Which one's? So this one, 4/2.
No, so
and
the
then
4/2 and the 1/1 flyer.
Right.
That's what I would do. Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
I think you said might. Is that what you're talking about? The Vault Scourge. So
yeah, Vault Scourge.
I think you're using terms I don't know there.
He's a boy. He's a good boy. We love Vault Scourge in this chat.
Yeah, he can't. And I got lifelink on that. That's nice.
Correct. Yeah, you get some life back from paying 2 to get him out there.
Okay. Return target planar. Okay. Well, look at you. Lifelink. Drinker. Exile him from your graveyard. Incubate 2. Okay. Okay, let's see. Kick each player sacrifices a creature. Oh. Incubate 2. Okay. If I kick this, if they don't have anything else out, she'll have to sacrifice that. I can get rid of this guy. Here comes this charge. Oh, here comes 2 things. Okay.
Vault Scourge, yep. Very good shapeshifter, fair enough.
Alright, unaffected. Incubate 3. I do kind of like the incubate when they incubate at the end. Okay.
Right, so I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna learn you something real quick.
Okay.
So go to combat. Go to combat.
Go to the combat phase?
Go to combat.
Okay.
Yep. Go to combat and swing with your Vault Scourge.
Okay.
See if they block.
Okay.
I'm waiting for your stream to catch up.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to do an action.
Cool. If they block with the Vault Scourge, great news. They have to sacrifice a really good creature.
They are blocking with Vault Scourge.
Beautiful.
So then
Beautiful.
just next?
Yeah, then go to your main phase 2 and cast your sleeper with kicker.
Which one?
Your
sleeper with
sleeper.
a kicker?
With its kicker cost, yeah.
Oh, I see. Look
and
at
now
you.
they have to make a much more tough decision rather than just getting rid of the Vault Scourge, which would
there
be
you
easy
go.
to do. Yep.
And then I can get rid of this Ichor Drinker, right?
Ichor Drinker. Yeah, sure.
It has an ability from the graveyard.
Yeah, sure. Like, get rid of anything you want besides your Exarch. The Exarch is the one that we want to keep right now, because he's going to start making your army.
Right, okay. And then... Okay.
Perfect. Alright, then you're going to leave the other 2 mana up, and you're just going to end turn.
Good. So...
Well, hover over the Exarch for me, real quick.
Yeah, I already ended turn.
Perfect. So what you're going to do, when they go to their end step, you're going to activate the Exarch to transform one of your tokens, and then you're going to do it again with the 2 mana you have left up.
Okay. Okay.
That way you have 2 3/3s now on your next turn, and they won't have summoning sickness.
Perfect. So resolve this or do this now.
Oh, wait, no. Wait till the end step. Yeah,
Okay.
wait till their end step. Or if they go to combat and swing with Rona for whatever reason, you can get sneaky with some blockers.
Let's see. They are swinging with Rono.
So what you can do here is you can activate with the Exarch, get your 3/3, then throw that and probably the Seed Pod Caretaker in front of it.
Okay. I guess I'm waiting on them.
Ooh,
now.
actually, hold on. You might not want to. How can you hover over Rona for me?
I already did. Yeah. Oh, Rona.
Oh, you're. Yeah. Hover over Rona for me. What's her CMC? What's her mana cost?
4.
4. Okay. They can't get him back yet. But the little like cookie monster on the right there can get her back with its ability. The bone scubber or whatever his name is. I would still double block here. I think it's fine because you're gonna have another 3/3 come up, and then you're just gonna swing. So you want to go to your blockers. Yep.
Yeah, the stream delay is a little. Oh, like, oh god.
I'm figuring it out. I got you. We're figuring this out.
We got it. Look, I've got a coach. I've got a coach. This is great.
So you're not going to lose the 2/2 here. You'll probably lose the 3/3, which is great for us. Yeah. And then still at the end of your turn, you're going to activate the other incubator token so that you get it back. Yep.
Do you want me to do that now? Or wait?
Oh, well, at the end step or whenever. It doesn't... let's see what their last card in hand is. But yeah, just go to damage.
Oh, I kept the 3/3.
Oh, well, that was dumb of him. Because now you can get that back with Phyrexian Missionary on your next turn.
Yep.
Or whatever you want, really. So yeah, just when it goes... Yeah, when it goes to your end step, their end step, just activate the incubator token. Just have it flip. Then you get to get in with a lot of stuff.
So that's this one here. Stop opponent's end step.
Yep. Exactly.
So return target creature planeswalker you control to its owner's hand. The spell was kicked. Put that permanent on the bottom of its library. Okay.
I can't see that yet. Oh, that's fine. Sweet. Your token essentially got you a 2-for-1. So congratulations.
Sweet.
Yeah, that incubator token got probably the most value I've ever seen an incubator token get. Now make another one. You gotta press resolve.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was just thinking.
You're figuring it out.
So now I'm gonna put this missionary out and get the 2/2 back.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I think that's the only thing I have in my graveyard.
Well, you can also play Defector here and hold that a little bit longer if you want to. Okay, yeah, go for it. All right. Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Just swing, you think?
I'd swing with your 3/1 and the 3/3. Yeah.
3/1's probably going, but yeah.
Oh, I mean,
It'll
if he
also
blocks
take
with
them
the, yeah, if he blocks with the 1/3, that's amazing for us because that cuts him off resources.
Done.
Beautiful. Yeah, you are in the driver's seat right now.
All right.
Can you hover over Rona?
Doesn't matter. They conceded.
No, they conceded?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're so good at this game.
I'm on a streak.
I'm
on a streak. Yeah. Wow.
Heck yeah. Well, my decks are ready to go if you want to play. If not, I can keep sitting here and just talking you through some games.
Well, let's see. I think I just got one of my quests done. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, I love Menace, by the way. That's a new keyword since I played before.
Menace is pretty good.
Yeah, I like that one. Your opponents can't gain life. A Knight of Dusk Shadow gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Okay.
It also has Menace.
Yeah, that's what made me say that.
Oh, I got you.
Let's see. I think that was one of them. So I just need to cast 10 more black or blue spells. So I can probably knock that out. Oh, look. The Brother's Door.
You also have Pack. Yeah. Let's do it.
Sweet. Let's see.
right. This is a pack opening channel.
Whoa! Pack opening channel, and I've won games. This is
Yeah.
I should.
You're like a professional Magic the Gathering player right now.
I am.
Who would have guessed?
I'm going to be getting endorsements from Wizards any
Oh
second
my gosh.
now. They're going to pop in the chat and be like, "Come work for us," and that's just going to be it. So this card looks old.
Well, it is an artifact. It is an artifact. I can tell you it came out, I think, in 2022. Bonesaw has been out for a minute, but it's old bordered. So the thing about Brothers War is that it has a special slot that it comes with an old bordered artifact from
okay.
Magic's history. It's kind of a way how Arena's getting some older cards without making a whole new set for them.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because I was going to say, I remember when they used to look like this. I mean, that's how you know that you're playing an old card.
Yep.
Well, I guess not anymore, but...
Well,
I think I needed this one.
Bonesaw is it may look pretty weak, but it is an extremely strong card.
Well...
if played in the right deck.
Yeah, I mean, it's 0 to throw it out.
Correct.
So.
And that is the reason why it's very good. It's the everything else on the card doesn't matter. The fact that it is colorless and costs 0 is what matters.
Yeah. All right. I can look at this. I'm even getting like close to these. When do these reset, by the way, the weekly stuff?
I think Monday or Sunday.
Monday. Okay.
Yeah, one of those two.
Yeah, we can play a game.
All right. Let's do it.
Do it.
All right.
Play this one deck I'm still trying to get the hang of.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Fishy needs to hop in and play with us.
Oh, that'd be hype. I'd be down for that.
Also, you need to not look at my cat. You need to not look at my
I'm gonna be exiting chat. Don't worry.
You should say something in chat first, so it drives up the chatters thing.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm just gonna close out of Twitch right now, so we can make this all nice and fur. I'm gonna play this deck because I think it's silly.
B Gundam.
What up?
So you can tell from my avatar, I did cave and buy the like the hey, your new pack. So
that's okay.
Well,
I will hold nothing against that, considering how much of a college fund I've given to Wizards of the Coast.
It's oh dude, you want to? If we're talking about D&D, they have a lot of my money.
Yeah,
they got a lot of my money. And now I can't read them off because I'm playing against you.
I know. We gotta be.
Damn it.
Oh.
Oh man. Oh, but I do like my new card back though. Did you see that?
Yeah, it's the dragon. I know the enchantment. I don't remember the name of the card though.
Yeah, I got it from the mastery set.
Heck yeah.
Oof, God.
I can tell you right now, my hand not the best. It's missing some stuff, but I kept it. I kept it because I knew my deck wasn't going to fail me. I knew I was going to top deck that land. just better. Oh,
well, hold on. My first one that I had to mulligan, I had nothing but green mana and then nothing but red spells.
Yes,
so I was like,
that'll do that.
I might get rid of this.
That will 100% do that.
Okay. What is
right
bargain?
Now,
Sacrifice an artifact. Okay.
Yes, artifact or enchantment. Or token.
Okay.
Oh! How could you?
I know.
Oh! You wounded me, Sue.
In your face!
You
says the boundary
me.
lanes. I like how all of you're using like old-timey,
yeah, so I bought these. Because they are the APAC lands from a very special set from like the mid-90s, where they took essentially landscape paintings of different places in Europe, and I have always wanted to own a place or like just 20 Vesuvias, which are probably the coolest lands I think they've ever printed. But unfortunately, they are like $150 now per island, and I am not doing that for a basic land.
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there's not a lot of them, and they're almost 25 years old at this point.
Oh.
So I get it, but
That's one reason I was gravitating more towards Arena than Paper Magic, is because I can at least play and open packs slowly without having to spend a shit ton of money.
Well, at this point, it will be coming up on my 10-year anniversary of playing the paper game.
Oh,
and I
yeah?
can tell you, I have given wizards a lot of money for cardboard over the years, and other people who are not wizards for a lot of money for cardboard. But I will say, while my collection is solid, I have seen better ones, and that is okay with me. I'm happy in my little corner of the woods.
Hey, as long as you're enjoying yourself.
That's what I have to tell myself before I look at my bank account some days.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about what's going on down here. I see you got this little cub. You got this cub. It's a defender. It's got a rook symbol down there. And you got this Boundary Lands Ranger. If you got somebody who's a big buff boy, you can discard a card and draw a card. That's pretty good. And over here, I got my little boys. I got my mirrors. They're hanging out. They just wanna vibe.
Yeah, I know, but they all tap for mana, so I know what you're building up to.
They do. Well, but they're just hanging out. I don't know what you talking about. Just let them hang. They're good boys.
Wait, what am I doing? Oh, shit.
It's your turn.
You may discard a card. Why is it asking? Oh, sorry. It's asking me to do something else first.
Oh, you're fine. Take your time.
I was trying to select the card I wanted to discard, and it was like, no, pick the other one first.
Got it. I see. Well, now your Ranger's a little bit bigger. It's got a Wicked roll. Now, rolls are brand new to this game with Wilds of Eldraine. There's like 6 of them. There's Wicked, there's Cursed, there's Young Hero, I think. There's Royal, there's Wizard, and I think Monster.
Okay.
And each one of them does something different. The majority of them give at least +1/+1. I think Royal works a little bit differently. And
do something when they leave, or
1 moment. Sorry. Okay, there we go. So Wicked in this case, when it goes to the graveyard, just like the token itself, because whenever a token dies, it goes to the graveyard before disappearing. It will deal me 1 damage. The monster one gives something +1/+1 and trample. Wizard gives something ward 1, and I think +1/+1. Young Hero, I think, just gets something gradually bigger to a 4/4 over time. And then some other stuff here and there, like the Cursed one is the only one that does something negative, but you usually are putting it on your opponent's creatures, and that just turns them into a base 1/1, but they still get all of their abilities. Anyways, here's Phyrexian Flesh Scourger.
Okay.
He's a big wormy boy.
Lifelink, ward. Oh, okay. Now I see the mana.
He's a big boy.
I knew you were building for something with
He's
the
a big boy. You can kill him with what you have on board.
Sure. Now, one thing,
he's a 7/5. He has menace. You just put them both in front of him.
One thing I did like about Hearthstone was picking which thing you attacked. You know what I mean? That was always kind of nice.
True.
Don't know what I want to do.
Well, you have a big wormy boy down here, and he wants to chomp on some face. Think of it like Alien. He's a giant face hugger right now, except without the other portion of aliens. Oh, we're just passing!
Yeah.
We're just passing! I see.
I didn't have enough mana for what I wanted to do.
I apologize. I'm sorry to hear that. But, to start us off, I think Mr. Fleshgorger is going to get into the red zone. Yep.
Okay. Oh.
That's pretty good. The wolf lives.
There's that.
And I take 1. Fair enough. Fair enough. On that note, I am going to cast...
Play another one?
card. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be that mean. I'm gonna play a card that you're slightly familiar with.
Okay.
Gix, Yawgmoth, Praetor, and then I'll pass turn.
Slightly. I think that was in the one deck, right? I was playing.
It was on the board. That
so your opponent's controller may pay 1 life. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Token. Okay. We'll see.
That's a real card.
Which one?
What you've played. That is a real Magic card. That is currently being cast, and it's pretty terrifying.
Aren't most of these real Magic cards?
Well, I would consider some less real than others. All right, that's a very good card.
Explain. Ah, son of a bitch! I'm not gonna be able to do this, am I?
You cannot cast it. That's for sure, unless you play a forest.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I had it until the end of my next turn.
And negative.
Yeah. Well, that was dumb.
You're figuring it out. Everything's a learning experience.
That was dumb. All right. Well, that's it.
You can't kill one of my mirrors. That would be mean of you, but you could.
So, here's the thing. Oh, yeah, I see. No. I misread it. I mean, I am going to do that.
Oh! That's only you. Why would you do that?
I thought it was going to deal the damage from the thing that I picked.
Well,
so I thought I was only going to deal... Like, the one that I exiled, thought I was only going to deal 1.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to go away at the end of the turn. That sucks. Oh, well.
That's alright. Alright. There's a prototype showing up.
Jesus Christ.
The boys be rolling out. Transformers.
Okay, sure. Transformers.
They be rolling out.
You know what?
What's up?
There's that forest I was looking for.
Look at that. There we go. It always shows up 1 turn too late.
It always, yeah, of course.
Always shows up 1 turn too late.
So bargain, sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token.
Or token.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I do not see one of those on your battlefield.
That's because I don't have one.
Right.
You know what? I'll just do this.
Oh, we got a 4/4 with haste. That's a big boy. That is a big boy.
Let's see. What do I have? 3.
You can't swing with your 3/3.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't recommend it personally.
That's what I was like. I was counting up how much damage you had on the board.
Oh baby! Oh baby!
Here comes another one.
We're getting close. No.
Yeah.
No. Something more silly. Yeah, we're just gonna do this.
What was this Italian thing? That was 3 2/2s, right?
Mm-hmm. But it wasn't the full power of it. If I cast it for 9 mana, I got 3 4/4s with trample and haste.
Jeez. Oh, that's a mythic, isn't it?
Yeah.
How many mythics you have in this deck?
A handful, but the idea behind this deck is that I wanted to show you a cool mechanic, which I might be able to. And I'm going to lead it off with...
so much mana, too.
True. I'm going to lead this off with my commander of this deck. That being Mishra, claimed by Gix, which he's over here.
I was going to say.
And then I'm going to cast another card called Phyrexian Dragon Engine. And on that note, I am not going to attack. I'm going to pass turn. Now, if you hover over Phyrexian Dragon Engine...
Double strike. Okay, yeah. When he enters the battlefield from your graveyard, you may discard your hand. Okay. What's unearthed?
It means I can pay...
Okay.
Yeah, you figured it out.
Whenever I do like little pop-ups that like tell you what the keywords are. Those are, yeah.
It's a very interesting portion of this card, though. There's another thing on here that says meld.
So I see that pop up. Where is it on the? Oh, melds with Mishra. Okay, melding a pair of cards results in a single combined permanent.
Yeah.
So how does that work in paper Magic, or is this not available in?
So they are flip cards. So half of the card is on one of them, the other half is on the other.
Interesting. I might need to see a picture of that.
Well, you might, at least in the game here in a second. It's a very big card.
Okay. Still don't see how that works. And like,
that's fine.
I mean, I understand the mechanical of it. I just don't understand how it works as like a paper Magic. Like,
well, it's very awkward, and it's not the best.
Okay. Whenever you attack, each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is the number of attacking creatures. Oh. If him and Dragon Engine are attacking, and you both own and control them, exile them, then meld them into Mishra, lost to Phyrexia.
Yes. And if you right-click on either of them, you will get to see what that card is.
Well, that's terrifying. Jeez, okay.
I will say, if you can get rid of Mishra, I don't have another one in here.
Well, that would be great if I had a token. If I had artifact encampment token, if I had anything to sacrifice, I could. No, maybe not Mishra. I might not be able to get rid of that one.
Well, if you get rid of Dragon Engine, I only have another one in here, but I can unearth it.
Just gonna throw this guy out.
Yeah. Yeah, big boy.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Alright, well,
Alright.
I'm gonna attack.
Alright, are you ready to see some magic?
Yeah, let's do it. Go for it.
To be fair, you can just... I don't know. We're just gonna see what happens here. Combat! I've never been able to do this before. I just think it's very silly. They have melded! Now I get to choose 3 of these.
3 of what?
3 of his abilities.
Choose 3. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Deals 3 damage to any target. Destroys target artifact or planeswalker. Jesus!
I know.
Menace and trample.
I know! He's him! He's him, Wolf!
What is this?
A monster.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Again, you realize I just started this a week ago, right?
I know, but I wanted to show you something cool. That was the entire point of this, was to show you something cool.
Bring that. Come on. What is that? Oh, and then you do the...
I drew a card. So, on that note, I got to show you the cool thing.
Oh.
I just wanted to show you something cool.
Woohoo, I won.
Yeah, exactly. Good job. Now, I have a question. Would you like me to take a look at that deck and potentially help you get it to be a little bit stronger?
Well, I would rather... Yeah, we could do that. Now, I've got a deck I'd rather play because it's more mono-red, but I don't have enough to make it.
Well, we can do that. However, I could play a slightly lower powered deck than that because to be honest though, I will say I high rolled super hard in that hand because I made for all of these decks I made a restriction of only like 5, of only like I think like 8 rares or higher in the deck. So,
but all those hires were mythic.
You saw most of them, right? Rare or higher. Yeah.
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 So this actually came from like it's equivalent to a starter set, I think.
Let me get back onto twitch.tv/Wolfkinz real quick.
Yeah. So I got one I was reading in, and yes, I was net decking because I'm new.
Good for you! Hell yeah!
I was net decking, and I really want to play this one, this mono red aggro.
Okay, but I'm waiting for the stream to catch up. I think
I need some. I got
this bad boy.
So let's go back to the one. I'm gonna go back to the one that I was playing.
Oh, hold on. Can you show me how many wild cards you have?
I have 1 uncommon.
Oh, that's
it's uncommon that I need. See,
Okay.
I've got a bunch of the others, but the uncommon ones are the ones that are holding me up.
Got it. Oh wow, you actually have a lot of rare ones.
Yeah.
We could 100% make that mono red deck work though without the uncommons.
Okay. But yeah,
Yeah.
so this is where I'm at. So there's two
What,
things I did.
let me rephrase one thing. What format do you want to play? Do you just want to play standard?
Yes. I mean that
Okay.
was
Good to know.
again.
Good to know.
I'm new. Standard seems normal. I'm not looking for
Not yet, but
I'm
it
not
will at some point.
what I mean is it seems to be
You're gonna
a nice entry point.
You're gonna run into mono black in a minute or two.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So what do we have on here? We've got what's limited.
Don't worry about that right now. Let's just go take a look at some of your decks and let's see what we can do to make some stuff a bit more up there.
All of these boom, boom, those are just starters.
Correct.
This one, literally, it's essentially a starter deck because Wizards actually put out these theme decks. And I was like, oh, I'll just throw that one together. And then this one was, I was looking at just some new decks, some YouTuber I followed. I wish I could give him a shout out, but I totally forgot his name.
That's all right, no worries.
So this is the one I kind of want to play, just because it's mono. It's mono red. It's aggro. I love aggro. I love playing just fast and aggressive.
Listen, I get you. I 100% get you.
So, but these are the ones that I'm missing out of how this works.
Okay.
So I've got one or two. I mean, if you want me to just mouse over these, I can go down and show you.
Give me 1 second. So I'm in the standard format. I want to look at mono red. So do the thing. Okay, it doesn't want to do that. Thank you. I love you, Wizards, for making your software the greatest of all.
Format standard.
So
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what any of these other ones are. I know Alchemy. I don't know what Explorer.
Yeah,
Historic,
don't worry about that.
Standard is what I was shooting for.
So here's what I'm going to request. So go into your collection, which is essentially where you're at. You're going to take the blue off. You're going to take the colorless off. I want you to select the numbers in the top. So when you go back into the selectee thingamajig, I want you to click 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
So where the 3 bars are. Yep. Perfect. And wait for it to catch up.
Well, I don't know why I didn't filter because I'm still looking.
It did it. No, it did it. It's fine. It's because they have red in the card. Because Arena is dumb like that. I just click over to the right a couple times. Oh, and I also want you to limit this to cards you own. I know that's not going to be a ton, but I just want to see them.
That helps.
So if you go back, if you didn't, okay, great. Yeah, not glad. Yep, get that out of here for now. Okay, let me see what we're working with here. Can I also see how many common wild cards you have by chance?
7.
7? Okay, that's enough. Let me do some filtering on my end real quick. Not collected, common. All right, so what do we not have? We don't have Play with Fire. We don't have Phoenix Chick. We don't have Common Faces Kazakus.
Well, I've got one of those and one of the Twisted. The only ones I'm missing completely are Phoenix Chick and Play with Fire.
Can I read what Twisted Fealty does? I know what that card does. I need to see what I know what Chick does. I know what Play with Fire does. So I just want to see Twisted Fealty. That's the only one I'm not familiar with. Can control target creature. Oh, that's just a theft effect. Okay, that's good.
Well, yeah,
that's
it's a theft effect with a wicked token, but that's about it.
Yeah, no, I get that. But if we're gonna try to make this work with what we have, then we can.
And I do have one Twisted Fealty, so.
You have what? Do you have? Okay, you don't have that. That's fine. Okay, so just click over to the right a handful of times, if possible. I just want to see what all you have.
And I got one uncommon wild card too.
Perfect.
So tell me how far you want me to go.
Just stay on each page for like a couple seconds so I can just see what cards you have.
All right, hold on. Let me go back because I think I went to page 3. So
you did. Yep.
Page 1. Can you just tell me when to click? How does that sound?
Yeah. That
also,
works.
This is I think great. This is Magic Academy. You
is.
Tuned in for Magic Arena, you're getting Magic Academy because, like this guy said, he's been playing for a decade. I've been playing for a week, so I will take any of the assistance you can provide.
I am here to help. And so I'm good on this page. You can head to the next one.
Okay.
Can you hover over Play with Fire though, just to make sure I am understanding what that card is, real quick?
It's basically 1 mana, 2 damage. If you deal it to the player, you scry 1.
Right one. Okay, got you. Okay, let me see this page then. We have Monstrous Rage. That's not terrible. You can unhover that so I can see the rest of the screen.
Sorry.
I don't know. No, you're fine. You're 100% fine.
This is the part of the game that I both like and also it overwhelms me. Does that make sense?
I get that.
The deck building, especially coming in new when I'm not familiar with them, it overwhelms me, and I got to read all and I'm just like, after a while, I'm like, oh my god, my brain isn't even thinking anymore.
Okay, so here's what we're going to replace the chick with. For now. And I know it's not amazing. It's going to make the curve a little bit higher. Actually, because Phoenix Chick... Yeah, hover over that real quick. Yeah, it's recursive, which is fine. Go back to the left a bit.
To the next back a page?
Yeah, back a page, because you had 1 card we're going to put in here to replace the chicken. We're going to replace the other instances of it with Vishino Branchwalker. Put Harrier Spear Guard in there.
I have one
Bottom
of those.
left. Yep, put one. Yep, one of those
Okay.
in. Because essentially, all we're looking for here is a 1-drop with haste, and he does something else when he dies, which is great. So similar to the. So he fits a similar role to the Phoenix Chick.
Okay.
Not exact, but we're on a budget right now. So then press over on the right again. Whenever we get back to the second page. Yep.
Yeah, I'm there. You're just behind.
Vishino Branch Rider is going to be the other 3 instances. You're not going to have the kicker ability, but that's not what we care about.
It's the haste.
Correct. And then if he lives long enough, you could start pumping him to get extra damage in at instant speed.
Okay. Yeah.
So that fills up that 1-drop spot. Now, the play with fire is going to be a little bit more rough because it is direct damage you can target anywhere. So what we're going to do in the meantime, because we want to stay on the 1 cost, go to the left.
I do have one uncommon that I could.
We don't want to use it. We don't want to use it right now. I don't want you to waste an uncommon for this. You're going to leave that in there for now. So go over to the left, back to the first page, because we want to try to keep the curve what it is right now. And I think there's a way to do it with what you have, and maybe using a couple common cards.
Okay.
So,
play with fire is the top 2. Okay.
Correct. So what we're going to do instead, we're going to get rid of all 4 of the play with fires.
Okay.
And we're going to replace it with Free from Flesh, Coming in Hot, and Kindled Hero. Yeah, we're going to replace with Coming in Hot, Free from Flesh, and Kindled Heroism, and you're going to craft another Free from Flesh.
It's common, right?
Yes, these are all commons. So the idea here is it's 2 extra damage, which you're not going to get direct damage at 1-drop as far as I'm aware. I don't think Shock is in the format, or else you'd probably be playing that, because that would be common. Free from Flesh is +2/+2, which is great. The only issue here is that the thingamajig is like +1/+0, +1/+0. So it's not going to be exact, but it still gets you that scry for the other 2. So we're kind of like going 50-50 on that. The only
Kindle
thing
Heroism, right? Oh, so these 2 are the same. Oh, yeah, these 2 are the same, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But Free from Flesh is going to be that extra pump that your Swift Spear is going to need to get through stuff as well. And you can also play some combat tricks with the Coming in Hot and the Kindled Heroism and keep that draw going so you can see the next one. So like the Scry is still there, but Free from Flesh is going to be what's going to get you in there. So what I would recommend here, more than likely, if we're going to use that wild card, probably use it on Twisted Fealty copy number 2.
Okay.
But don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. I'm thinking out loud here. As far as Kamuno faces Kakazan, or however you pronounce that, I'm thinking because let me read it one more time. Oh, it's right here. Deal 1 damage to each when you cast a. Yeah, that's really good because it just does stuff over time. There's not really going to be a replacement for it, but in the meantime, what I think we're going to use instead, it is going to raise your curve, but at the MMR you are at, I don't think it's going to matter. Just go down all 3 of these.
Take all 3 out?
Yeah, take all 3 out.
Okay.
Because while this card is good, I don't think it's going to be the thing that wins you the game in the grand scheme of it all. So page over 1. Also, I have another question. How do you get the layout in this form
What do you
that's on
mean?
your Twitch stream? How do you get it to look like that? Mine's in like this weird vertical thing that I don't like.
Your wait, like my
Oh, I
arena?
figured it out. Yep, I figured it
Oh.
out. Never mind.
Okay. But this is what mine looks like. What were you doing?
No, there's a button up in the top right next to the mailbox that can change your layout.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I love this. This was just what it came as. I haven't even messed with it.
I'm just looking at a couple things before I tell you for sure this is the way we're gonna do it.
Yeah, if you got time after this, I wouldn't mind you taking a look at that red green one too.
Oh, we're going, fam. Tomorrow for work. I barely got anything going on. I'm here to help out for now.
Tomorrow, I am taking it easy. Please, I'm on stream, so I hope no one reports this back. I'm still working, but it is Wolfkinz's birthday, so I am going to have some time with her. You know, I think we might pick her up a little bit early. So,
heck yeah, that'll be
plus,
fun.
like, my entire family's coming into town, like everybody. So,
man, the standard 1-drop slot sucks right now. Oof.
I love this monstrous rage. Though.
Why is Thermo Alchemist in standard? Okay.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
No, I know. I'm just speaking out loud at this point. That's just really weird.
Hey, did you see that I actually got the chat working on the stream at least this time?
I do. It's so fancy.
Look how fancy I've become.
So fancy.
So fancy.
Ooh, that's a comment that could replace that.
So I know that you're thinking, but when am I going to get you on a D&D stream?
As long as I don't have to be on camera.
Look,
because
you got a beautiful face and a camera's like $15.
No, I understand that. I just don't have the setup for it. Like, I'm being straight with you. I really don't have the setup for it on my current thing, or else I would. How about this? Before we do it, you can come over to my place. Like, when we hang out, I can just drive you up here real quick, and you can give me some camera pointers.
Perfect. Let's do that.
Perfect.
You help me get better at magic. Yep. I help you get functional for online D&D.
Perfect.
And this reminds me of something I was going to say, I think an hour ago.
There it is. Perfect. Yeah, what's up?
About the card games, right? I've decided, I think, because I can only focus on so many at once, I think Magic will be my online game for now. And then if I ever play anything in person, I want it to be Disney Lorcana. Like, I really want to get into that game. But right now, it's just so hard to find product for that.
Agreed. Yep.
So...
Okay, so I think I have found the card. You are going to have to use some common wild cards for this, but I think that's okay. So I found your 3-drop replacement for Twisted Fealty. I don't think you need the other 2, so you can take those out.
Okay.
How many common wild cards do you have left?
6.
6. Okay, perfect. You're gonna go get a card. I don't think you have access to this, but you can type it up in the search bar first for me. Type in Volt and see what comes up. V-O-L-T. V-O-L-T. Tell me what comes up.
Volt Charge.
Perfect. How many of those do you have?
2.
Perfect. Put 3 of those in.
Okay.
It's gonna raise your curve a bit, but it's 3 damage to any target. It's lightning strike copies 3. 3 more lightning strikes basically.
Awesome.
So that's gonna help you close out the game. So instead of taking their creature and swinging at them, you're gonna just dome them for 3 more, basically.
Yeah. So then
the last 2 cards, though, I want them to be low on curve. So for
I do have some rare. I mean, if you've got any that you think would help something like this, that's rare.
Okay.
I've got 14 of those. I got 14 rares.
Let me take a look then, real quick, and see what rares exist that we could use. I don't like Feldon.
We had some suggestions. See if I can find it. So my brother was going to join, and he texted me 52 minutes ago. I may be there if you're still going in a bit. I just need some food. What's a bit? What's a bit, dude? It's been an hour.
That's a fair point.
All right, let's see. I really wish I could remember. And actually, if I look this guy up, I will give him a shout out.
Wild. Standard sucks right now so much. There's like nothing.
That's what everybody says, but it's all I know.
All right, I'm gonna say you should put in. How many cards do we have left? 58. Okay, since you have some rare wild cards to play around with, I'm gonna say we are gonna put in. We're gonna go down 2 branch riders here.
Branch rider?
Yeah, get rid of the Vishino branch riders. I don't think we need them.
Did we add those in, or
we did? Yeah, we did. We added those on. So I know they're hasty boys and they do some stuff. But
you want me to take all 3 out?
Yeah, we're gonna replace them with something else.
Okay.
Type in Kessick Wolf Rider.
Okay.
In the search bar. Yeah. Whenever you have a second.
Kess.
IG.
Kessig. Oh, I need to make it. I don't have that one.
That's fine. Put 3 of those.
Wolf Rider.
Yep, put 3 of those on. So the idea with Wolf Rider, he's not like quick, or she's not quick, but she creates dudes over time. And is a 1/2 with menace. So like somebody blocks some stuff, but you can do some other things with her as well with some of those combat tricks we put in.
Okay.
So I would say she's pretty good. The other one that we want to put in, it is going to be a little bit more expensive, but I think it's a worthwhile card, is Squee Dubious Monarch.
Okay, hold on just a second.
Yep.
Op Hope.
That's fine.
I think I...
Oh, you crafted an extra one. Nice, good job.
No, we put 3 in there, didn't we?
We did, yeah, but you made 4.
Oh, shit. Okay, so when you hit craft, it crafts all the ones you need. Damn it. Okay.
Correct, yeah.
Whatever.
That's fine. We're learning.
What's
now type
one?
in Squee, Squee.
What's this guy do? When he attacks...
He is inevitable.
Create a 1/1 red goblin creature token that's tapped and attacking. Oh, it attacks too? Like that same turn?
Yep. And his final thing is you may cast him from your graveyard and exiling other cards from your graveyard as well. So, like, if you are, like, cycling through a lot of your deck, Squee keeps coming back. He keeps coming back.
So we still have 1 card here.
Well, you're going to make 2 of him.
2 him? Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be fine.
So let me ask one more question.
Yeah, what's up?
I found the video. Let's see.
Okay.
I want to see what... first of all, I do want to give this guy a shout-out.
Yep.
He's probably... it's Game School Dad. So I'm sure he's huge anyway, but, you know, I appreciate his work.
100%.
I'm trying to figure out which... Because he had some recommendations at the end of the video as well. For some additional cards that you might put in it. So I'm trying to see what they were. Let's see. What are we, mono red? This is what people tune into, by the way, to watch me play on my phone.
That's okay.
This is what people
That's
do.
all right.
Welcome to sideboard.
Welcome to Twitch.com. We are here for people to enjoy themselves and just watch us 2 lunatics try to make a Magic the Gathering deck work on a budget. It's what the people want to see.
It is, I think. I think you're right. Let's see. He's got in the sideboard Charming Scoundrel, Feldon, Ronan.
You do have a Feldon. I'm not a big fan of him, but he's not.
Do I have one?
You do.
What does he...
Feldon Ronan Excavator is the guy you're looking for. He's a 2-drop. He can't block. He deals damage. You exile that many cards from top of your library. Choose one until the end of the turn. You may play it. Honestly, you can put him in. I think he's fine. Put him in and go down a... go down a Spell Spear.
Go down a Spell Spear?
Yeah.
Where's that one?
Right
here?
underneath. It's 2 underneath Monstrous Rage.
Okay.
Yeah, go down one of him. Yeah, go down one of him for Feldon.
Okay. Let's see. A Raging Battle Mouse.
Oh, I see that. I have one of them for some reason. It's fine.
Let me know if you have a theory about that one.
If 2 or more non-land permanent in the battlefield under your control this turn, target creature, you're not going to be getting the celebration. The main thing is that it makes your stuff cost less. He's also not terrible. Do you have any of them? If you don't, I don't think it's a big deal.
I don't think I do, but let's see.
Then don't. He's from Eldraine, which means you might.
I don't. No. I
Okay,
haven't pulled him yet.
then I would not worry about him.
And then I think Godric was one of them.
Godric, I'm not entirely.
Godric, Cloak Reveler. Haste
Yeah, let me-
with Celebration. Then.
Oh, he's a 3 Squee is gonna fill his slot. He would play really well with Squee, but I don't think he's worth a wild card craft right now with the way the deck is currently set up.
Okay. Then he's got a Sokenzan Crucible.
I would need to see the card.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to spell it. Sokenzan. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may pay 1 and sacrifice an artifact. If you do, create a 3/1 red construct artifact creature token with haste.
You don't have a ton of artifacts.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
And then he
I don't think
recommends
that's good.
a Mishra's Foundry, which I think is a special land.
Mayhaps.
But
I
I'm
think
not
it. Yeah, I
seeing
think it is.
here. Anyway.
It's because you don't have land selected. That's things you can do. You have to select the button next to the 3 bars, the one that has like little mountains.
I did. This one?
Yeah, and then take the red off because it's technically not a red card.
It's just saying suggest lands. It's not. Maybe it's.
Well, that's spelled right. Just press X off that.
Okay.
No, I mean like clear
crap.
out the name. Yeah.
It added.
Oh, it's because we have the CMCs as 1 and 2 and 3. That's why lands are 0.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Mistress Foundry. It's just a. You don't need that. You don't need it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right. So we got. So let me take a look. Let's see what we got, because I think we got a lot of damage that goes around. I think one of these we dropped down. I know. I wanted to reread this one. Prowess. What was that? When you ever cast a non-creature spell, it gets +1/+1, and it has trample. So I get. Oh yeah. So as you cast some of these other like.
Instants and sorceries, or anything that's not a creature triggers prowess, and that is very important. That's a very important distinction.
Okay,
like
so
if you wanted to, you could put Bonesaw in here, and that would trigger prowess.
Oh, the artifact, yeah.
All coming together.
We were just talking about. Oh, look at that! Look at that circling back around.
Yep.
So are we still okay having just 3 of those? You think?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like this will probably be the driving creature at least.
Agreed.
Maybe them and
Squee. Well, so Swift Spear is more so your Swift Spear is the card you want to see turn 1 every game.
Okay.
Swift Spear is an insane card that dominated many formats for its time in the sun.
Okay. Wow, I'm liking that I actually have. I can hit save on this now, and it'll be. Yeah, it'll be good. Okay, you got some more time? You want to take a look at another one?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so that's this one. Can I rearrange these? This one was the one I'm not gonna go into it, but this was the one I really enjoyed. It was just from Midweek Magic. I saved it just in case, just as I could.
See it.
Well, I don't want to look at that one because I don't. I want to look at this one I've been playing.
Okay, do it.
Okay, so this is the one that I've got. Let me go back to the. Well, let's not set the filters up yet. So there's the deck list. Let me know what you want to see. And by the way, I appreciate you helping me with this, and I hope whoever ends up watching this is entertained in some way.
100%. So the first thing I'm going to say: get rid of the dogs with Defender.
Okay.
Get them out of here.
Those were.
Card is awful. Territorial Witchstalker.
Yeah. Once you get 4, they can attack, but yeah.
Card is terrible.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you can get rid of it. Let me go back to the decks.
I'd like to state again, I didn't build this. This one came from Wizards themselves. I was like, okay, that's a good place to start.
Okay, I got you. That makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah, they put out an article. They're like, here's 10 theme decks that you can build in Arena to get started. And I was like, all right, I like red, I like green, let's do it.
Good job, Wizards. Just fucking telling your. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the F-bomb on here, but I did.
Yeah.
So welcome,
We curse
chat.
on Cupo Quest, so.
So yeah, that's a bad card. Because it doesn't do anything is kind of the main thing. So what I want you to do, go to green and red, have those two highlighted, and
Okay.
the gold one.
And the gold one?
Yeah, and I want you to select CMC 2. I just want to see what you have. That'll make this a lot easier to determine.
Let me make sure I'm only on collected. Okay.
Yeah, let me go to 2. See what's going on. Not a ton, but you have stuff, and that's what matters. Like, I would play any of these over that dog. Oh, you're also under... Okay, then why's the dog not showing up? Oh, okay. Click off red. Click off the gold. Click off the gold. I apologize. Keep the red and the green on. Click off the gold.
Okay. What's the gold? That's the mixed ones?
The gold only shows hybrid colored cards.
Oh, so even if they're all selected? Okay.
Yeah, I know, it's stupid. Like, in this case, because of this, like, just go over to the right a bit. Like, go to the next page. I've seen these cards. I want to see green more so, because I want to at least stick with the theme. I don't want to just turn it into mono red.
Right, yeah, I want to have at least two different...
I would play Lightning Strike in this deck. Like, I think you play 4 Lightning Strikes in this deck, especially over the dog.
Okay.
Just because it's red.
Where was that?
One more page, at least, from what I can tell.
Lightning Strike. 4 of these, you think?
Yeah, throw 4 of those in. Like, Lightning Strike is a great card.
The other thing I really, really like better about online card games is I can use those 4 in multiple decks without having to constantly move it around.
Yep.
That is a huge plus.
All right, now I want you to go down each card, like, briefly in your list so I can see what we're working with here.
Okay. I will do one at a time. You just tell me when to move on.
Yep, start at Brave. Bargain. Basically a card. Right, that's a bad card, but we'll keep it. Go to the next one. I think I know what Commune with Nature does, but I don't know if it's on there yet. There it is.
Yeah.
5 cards of your library, you may reveal a creature card from among them. That's fine, you can keep that. Next one.
Okay, Leaping Ambush is just +1/+3, gives it reach.
Does not give Death Touch. This is just reach.
It does not, just reach.
Get it out of here.
It untaps it, though.
Get it out of here. That's a bad card.
What determines a good card?
Does something that matters. That is not something that matters. Okay. Ranger, I really like. Keep him. Next one.
The Lightning Strike. Then the next one's Witch's Mark.
Keep that. I like Witch's Mark. Get rid of the feral encounters.
Yeah, I didn't like those when I was playing it. I was like, I don't really know what to do with these.
If they were instant speed, they would be it would be a much better card, but it's not.
Yeah.
I like Agatha to an extent. I don't know if you really want her, though, because you don't have a ton of activated abilities in this deck.
Okay.
But you can keep it for now. Love Ruby. Keep her. She's great.
Okay. You okay with 3?
Yeah, that's fine for now. Like, I'm not going to remove anything until I see the rest of this deck.
Okay.
But Ruby's fantastic. I love that card. That card is so good and limited. Go to Soul Cauldron. I know that's a good card. I just don't know exactly what it does.
Okay.
May have any color activate abilities of creatures you control. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counters have the okay, but you don't really have any of those. Exile target card from a graveyard when a creature card is okay, so it feeds itself essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. You don't have a ton to like monopolize with it, but the card's fine. Hollow Scavenger.
We like or we don't?
Oh yeah, keep Agatha. Yeah, keep the Soul Cauldron in. It's fine. It eats itself. Or it feeds itself, which is fine.
Gotcha.
Create a food token, sacrifice. I only have like one. I've only seen like one bargain card so far.
Yeah, I think so.
So, excuse me. Drop this. This card's not worth it.
Okay.
Go to Frenzy. I think Frenzy is the one with the bargain that murders things, if I remember correctly.
No, it's one less to cast for each creature that attack this turn, and then it deals 5 damage to target creature.
It's not terrible. Yeah, you can keep that. That's fine. Bellowing Bruiser. Let's see what that is. I think I saw it. It's the 4/4 with haste, right?
So let me ask. So with these, you can play it as a story or whatever.
Yeah, sorcery.
3.
Yep.
And then it hangs out, and then you can activate it as a creature afterwards, right?
Correct. Yes,
Okay.
you can cast it as a creature afterwards. Yeah.
Okay.
Get rid of this guy. He's not worth it.
Okay.
Let me see Miss Sagatha's champion.
There's a bargain card.
In the battlefield, if it was bargain, it fights up to one target creature you don't control. That's okay. That's on the chopping block though for now.
Okay.
All right. Go to your green cards. I want to see what you have.
Also just 2, or how much?
No, I mean just go until I see green on your screen. Oh, okay, great. That works.
Yeah, I just do you want me to filter it differently?
Yeah. No, I want to see everything. Get rid of the 2.
Okay. Green, okay. Go until you see green. Well, here you go. Here's green.
Perfect. Okay, Brave the Wilds, Bushwhack, Commune with Nature, Elven Fartside. All right, next page.
Okay. Oh.
Whenever it gets there.
Giant Growth. I used to love that card.
Giant Growth is not a bad card. It's not good in this deck, but it's a good card.
Yeah. I think that right there is one of the keys that I've always struggled with Magic, and it's probably because I don't play it enough. But in my head, good card is good card. Not, but I know that it's deck specific. But that's when building the decks kind of trips me up. You know what I mean?
Put Evolving Adaptive in.
I got one of those.
Yeah, just put it in. It's good.
Okay.
I'm sorry I'm taking away from your theme, but I'm gonna give you good cards and you can go from there.
My theme is red green. I mean, that's all I was looking to do.
Oh, okay,
like
great.
Red green.
Yeah.
So
essentially, why this card is good is that whenever you play a creature, it just keeps getting bigger.
Okay. Whenever
And
another creature has a power greater. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of good. So yeah, that card should be in there, and then I want you to put in the Royal card. That's the top right card on that page. I want you to put 2 of those in.
2 of them.
Royal treatment. Yeah, put 2 of those in.
Target creature you control gains hexproof until end of turn. You can play it as an instant. So okay.
Yeah, so that's a combat trick. So say if you lightning strike, or your opponent lightning strikes your creature, and you have 1 green, you're just like, hey, by the way, no. Also, now it has a royal roll token attached to it.
Okay, let's see. That is +1/+1 and has ward 1. Okay, that is a good card.
Yeah. So it's basically a counter spell for 1 mana.
Is this fucking Groot?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
That looks just like Groot.
Go to the next page. I think your curve is low enough. You need some bigger stuff now if you want to win in red green.
Let me know when to go on. And I'm only looking at things that I have right now.
Yeah, I'm aware. I don't want you to use wildcard crafts on this right now. We've already used enough of those. I want to see big stuff. I want to see like CMC 3 right now.
Okay. There we go.
Let me see it. Take Agatha out.
Take Agatha out?
Yeah, take Agatha out.
Okay.
You're so high on 2 drops, or you're so high on 1 and 2 drops that it's like there's no reason to be that high on those. How many lands are they telling you to play? 27. That's right. 27's right. 27's right. All right, next page.
I think it's 26.
26.
Unless I'm missing something. Yeah.
26 is fine. Hold on. Okay, so we have 6 cards to play with.
Yeah.
Oh,
if we don't take anything else.
Put your Simulacrum in that you just pulled. That's a great card.
This one here? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. When it enters,
in.
Put 2+1. And then Unearth is playing from the graveyard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he recurs himself and he makes your dudes bigger.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that card's great. This card's great for what you're trying to do. Let me see what that Nissa does over on the left. Just hover over it, basically.
I am, yeah. You're just waiting to catch up.
Perfect. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, I have 1 mana. Yep. Okay. So it's a Lotus Cobra. That's fine. Then, if this is the second time this ability is resolved this turn, reveal cards from the top of your library until you. Oh, no, next one.
Yeah, I was gonna say whenever land enters your battlefield.
Yeah, we don't have fetch lands in this format. So
okay, I was
we're
going to say,
go
how do you end up getting that second land? You'd have to have...
fetch lands or something green related. She's from a weird set. I just don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, next page. There's nothing else here I want to see. But I want you to have some more 3-drops. Oh, okay, so now we're at 4s. Go back a page.
Okay.
We're gonna
And again, if you know, I do have some... I only have 5 commons.
We're not wasting those on this. No, we're not wasting those on this. Put in Verdant Outrider.
This one? Just the one?
Yeah, put in one of those. And then go back to your 3-drops in red. For me. I want to see what you have that we can put in. Oh, shit, you know what? You put Squee in here. Put Squee in here. We just crafted Squee. Put Squee in here.
Yeah, let's do it. He's a 3,
hanging
right?
out. Yeah. Squee's here to hang out.
Both of them?
Yeah, put 2 of them in.
Okay. So we're at 58 right now.
Perfect. All right, I want to see your big dumb green stuff. I want to see. I want you to go back to green, and I want you to go to like your 4+ drops. So like 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that works.
Crap. It's for some reason was set it to alchemy, but I think we're still good. Okay.
Just go to standard. Yeah, should be fine. I do not see anything that would be outside standard at this point.
Okay.
All right, what we got here? Dinosaur, not bad. Kind of like dinosaur.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, the Revenant Sailback's kind of cool. Yeah, put 2 of those in.
Okay.
We're not done by any means. I'm just saying, put 2 of those in. Go to the red a bit.
What the hell?
No.
Sorry, I just saw this invasion of Alara. I was like,
oh, that card's a thing. That card does things. I mean, if we want big dumb, put Surrak and Goreclaw in. The card's great for what you're trying to do here.
Okay. Other creatures you control have trample. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1. Whoa, okay.
Yeah, put that in.
Okay, so we're at 61 now.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. You're gonna go down I think, a Witch's Mark. I want your curve to be a little bit better.
Witch's Mark?
Yeah, you're gonna go down a Witch's Mark.
Okay.
And then I want you to go back to the other page after you're done with that.
Back one page?
Yeah. Because there was one other card I was going to have you put in. I want you to go down a champion.
Down an Agatha's champion?
Okay. And I want you to go up the Storm Keld Vanguard. Bottom right.
Okay.
Because he does other stuff. He could destroy target artifact or enchantment. And then he just stays on an adventure forever until you hit 6 mana. And then you can put a bear on the battlefield and swing it.
Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
And I would say this deck now does some more stuff. Now, if you have something on... It is a little bit more heavier on the top end, which is fine, because you need a way to close the game.
Mm-hmm.
And that was something you definitely didn't have previously. You have a Mana Dork and Ruby, which is great. She's a fantastic card. Soul Cauldron makes your stuff a little bit bigger.
So Mana Dork can tap for mana? Is that what that means?
Yes.
Okay.
A creature that can tap for mana. Yes, sir. And then Evolving Adaptive is really good. Royal Treatment's your combat trick. You got Lightning Strike to deal with stuff on the board. You got Boundary Land Ranger to hopefully draw you some cards in the later of the game. You got Simian Simulacrum to pump your stuff a bit more. It could even make your 4-drop dude something. Verdant Outrider synergizes a bit with your 2/2 dude that draws you, discards a card. And yeah.
Matt, what do you think about this?
What
do you think about the manas down here?
You're
11
fine.
Mountain, 13 Forest, and 2 Edgewall Ends.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Your stage of the game, we're not gonna talk about dual lands.
Okay, well, I got
this
a
is-
Edgewell Inn. I mean, that's not a... I
Well,
guess it's not a dual
right.
land, really, but...
Kind of, but you're fine.
Yeah.
Is the point I'm trying to make. Don't worry about it. That's for a completely different conversation.
Awesome.
So you did it.
Sweet, I did do it.
Mm.
I got 2 decks now to maybe try playing something outside of the starter deck duels.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did I level up? Oh, I did. I already claimed
Yeah.
it, didn't I? Yeah.
All right. Do you wanna take it for a spin against one of my less stupid decks?
Yeah, I think I got time for one more before I might have to jump, but I want to try
All
this
right.
mono, the red one.
All right, let's do it. You might be able to get 2 games in with that.
True. We'll see.
All right.
Let's see. No, I can't remember how to get to my friends list.
I got you.
I'm getting the hang of this.
You are. I'm proud of you.
Oh, wrong one. Can you change the deck box? Or like, how do you pick which card? It's
You basically have to remake your deck, I think,
dumb.
and then pick. It's whatever the first card is you put in.
The first card you put in, or oh wow,
Yeah, is what determines what's on the front.
that's interesting.
I know. Oh, this is funny. Yeah, I'll keep this.
Oof. So now you said that one card you want to see in your opening hand. I did not see it. A mulligan.
so,
Still do
yep.
not see it.
That's fine. You could probably go to 5 and be okay still, but
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna trust you.
Okay.
Yeah. 1,
I
2,
would
3,
keep-
4, 5, 6, 7.
I would keep whatever you're at now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it again.
Okay.
All right. Oh, poo.
You're pretty low to the curve. You should be okay. As long as you have like 1 mountain, you should be fine.
I did.
Cool. See? That's a great turn 1 play.
Still, I wanted to haste so I could hit you in the face. All right.
Listen, I get that.
What does investigate?
It makes this little thing over here called a clue. And if I pay 2, it draws me a card. It's kind of like Incubate, except making a dude, it draws me a card.
Okay. Quiet and tense now.
I'm just reading cards. It's been a minute
Yeah.
since I've used some of these cards.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, I remember we just did this, but what's my thing again?
Yeah. Your thing is to hit face.
That's what I figured.
That's fucking terrifying. Okay. I think I have to do this. I'm not thrilled about it.
You're gonna hurt him, aren't you?
I am going to use the 1 removal spell that I allowed myself to put in this deck, yes.
Damn it.
But he comes back and I'm not thrilled about it.
Oh yeah,
some
that's
point.
right.
At some
So,
point.
and how do I do that again? So let's see. You may
So you
cast
have to
them
have-
from your graveyard by paying this and exiling 4 other cards. Okay.
Right. So you're probably not going to get to that right now, but it is food for Keswick Wolf Rider.
Sure. Oh yeah, exile 3 cards from your graveyard crate. So do those stack though? They
What do you mean?
don't. Like you said, it's food for the Keswick. Exile 3
Right.
cards from your graveyard.
Yeah.
How does Squee feed that though?
So Squee is currently in the graveyard, even though it's not there at the
Oh.
moment.
Okay, he's feeding it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Gotcha. Let's see.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm not thrilled about that.
Okay. Just make sure prowess was whenever you cast that. Okay. And then transform him.
Costs 3, technically.
What does it transform to? Okay. 3/3.
Transforms into Gitaxian Spellstalker. Turns into an Illithid, basically.
Gotcha. See,
Oh,
this deck is more my speed. I do like, I mean, I like coming out of the gate swinging. It's just more my speed.
Good.
The long
yeah.
games, I don't know. I think it's because when I learned to play Magic, the guy I learned to play with was always like, let's just let it go as long as it can. And of course, he was always trying to,
Oh, yeah,
you know,
no.
and he was the one teaching me Magic. So it was like, well,
This
Not
is taking forever. Stop
not
it.
attacking. Yeah.
No, because I mean, yeah, I could kill your 2/2, but I don't want to.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can pay that with life, can't I? I forgot about that. Uh.
All right. Well. Yeah, you got it. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Here comes the removal.
No, I'm gonna gain a little bit of life.
That was fun.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty cool. Okay.
Don't make a wolf on your turn. Make a wolf on my turn.
Yeah. I'm trying to wonder. So I don't want to tell you what I'm thinking because
No. I know.
I don't know.
I don't know what the last card is, but from what I see, you have a handful of lines you can go.
Yeah. So
Good.
activated abilities, those cast at instant speed, right?
Unless it says you can only activate it as a sorcery, like Spell Spear has.
Yeah, and that's what I'm wondering. Is it worth activating
You should transform him. I'm tapped
Yeah.
out. I have no response if you put that on the stack.
Well, that's what I was. Let's see.
Yep.
Okay, so now
That was a
he has
3/3.
trample, 3/3,
And
ward.
And he has double prowess. So now he'll get 2 +1/+1 instances.
Whenever he attacks.
Or, no, whenever you cast
Whenever
a
he casts a
non-creature
spell.
Non-creature
So
spell.
that's what that means. Now, how can you tell he has double prowess?
Says it on there
It
twice.
says prowess. Okay,
Yep, that says it twice.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll attack.
I mean, okay, I'm here for that.
Oh, I'm sorry. See, now you're freaking me out.
Yeah,
I don't know if I should.
I can block it and kill it.
Oh wait, this card doesn't do what I want it to.
Like, yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm down for that.
The card didn't, yeah.
Okay.
I miscalculated something anyway.
That's okay. We all do it.
I'll tell you what I was thinking afterwards.
Oh, okay. It does nothing. Just as an FYI. It does literally nothing. It's a 2/2 in my colors. Just the main reason it's in here. Because I can't play real Abzan, it makes me sad.
And why the hell not?
Ew. Yeah. That's a lot of prowess triggers. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well. Okay.
No, you could have done that.
I know.
Okay. Ew. Ew.
I know I could have done that later.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw
Probably
a card here.
should have.
I'm gonna draw a card here. And that was nice. I didn't put Fatal Push into this deck. So, yeah. Hit me.
Yeah. I was like, okay, if
I was not winning that. I was not winning that one, Chief. Oof. Oh, that was tough. Yes, see? It's
I
killing.
enjoyed that deck. Okay. You know what? I got one more in me. If you want.
All right. I will play my last deck I made for this.
All right. I'm going to play the same one just because I want to get used to this deck. This was the deck I wanted to get up to try to play. Like, the red-green one was just something to get me going.
Yeah.
Right? This was the deck that I really wanted to kind of, like, get, like, familiar with.
Yeah. No, so. I feel it. Well, now you got something you can climb a little bit of ladder with.
How do you do that? Show me that before we go.
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay. Mulligan. Oi.
Believe it.
I hate to mulligan twice, but like I have to.
Sometimes you gotta.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I don't like having to do that.
Okay.
But you know, it is what it is.
That's a good card.
I mean, my first one wasn't good, and then my second one had like it was even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't really have much of a choice.
I feel
that. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Forgot to hit resolve. Damn incubators.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell what my theme is of this deck?
Incubation.
Uh-huh. Well, more so Phyrexia, but yes. That happens to be the half of the deck I drew this game.
Yeah, see, I got a bad draw.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Whenever permanent control transforms, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Oh, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Those things have haste?
Well, it's been on the battlefield more than one turn.
No, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, let's bring it through.
Here's a 5. Yes, life is a resource. Good job.
Okay. Okay.
Oh. Well, okay. Huh. Yeah, I'll take it.
I do
really
like
wanted that. I do too. Yeah, I really wish that was a land. Oh well.
Bring it. Man, this one's fast too.
Mm-hmm. It's a bit aggro-y, I will say.
See, I only have 3 mana, which normally wouldn't be bad, but I literally have nothing but like the top end of my curve here.
Well, fortunately, that stops at 3.
I know. but it means I can only cast one of these.
Correct.
Um,
So, like, I will say you definitely should be playing 4 of that saga once you're able to do that.
okay.
So that card is very good in your deck.
Let's see. What's my... Okay. You know what? I'm gonna just try something.
Do it. Don't
Wait.
give me more counters.
Oh.
Don't do it. Don't proliferate on me.
I don't know.
Just make sure submit says 0.
Oh shit! So I was reading that wrong. Proliferate. I thought I could do this token.
No.
Okay,
There
that's why I was like, why can't I do anything?
That is a different keyword. I don't remember what it's
Yeah,
called. That is a
okay.
thing. Somewhere else. Ooh, yay.
Damn. Okay, just come on. What do you got coming out? 9?
No. 8
Are
now.
both of these coming?
Yeah.
Okay. At least let me live one turn. Okay. Yeah. See, I've got no land.
I'm sorry.
If I had just a little bit more land, I might have been able to, because I've got even if I just had one more. Yeah, you got this. Even if I had like one more land, I could have, because I've got my Twinferno, so I could have doubled it.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have needed that. Yeah, this one's over.
GG's.
GG. All right, one more.
Okay. All right. I'll run that one back.
One more.
Actually, I'm gonna run the Abzan deck back again. I want to see if I can get that deck to actually work.
Which one was that? The
one that I played previously. That you were able to beat. I want to see if I can get a better hand, because that one was very black heavy, and I had like no black cards in my hand. Actually, no. I had fun with the Phyrexia deck. I'm gonna play that one again.
Is that the one I just played?
Yeah.
Oh wait. All right, let's see what I got here.
Oh, this is an awful hand. I will actually.
Uh,
No, this is a silly hand. I like this.
okay. I will keep
I'm gonna-
6.
This is gonna do some fancy stuff.
I hate to do this, but I think I got to.
Do it.
Okay.
Hit me. Hit me in the
No,
face.
I don't.
Oh, close. Go ahead. Oh, that's pretty good. I do not like my chances here.
Let's see. Oops. Oh.
Oh, that's terrifying. You swing with both here, just as an FYI. There you
Yeah,
go.
that's
Good
what I
job.
was gonna do. I was just calculating really quick. I was making sure I had. All right, 1, 2, 2, 2.
Oh, this is rough. These are some
Okay.
big boys.
Yeah. Creature control and return to the battlefield under its owner's control. What does that do?
I get another incubate token.
Oh, okay. It's like, what is the point of that card?
It's also a counter spell, technically.
Oh, real? Oh, so like you play it, they try to counter it, you return it, and then.
Yeah. So like you try to lightning strike it, I can play that in response, and then it blinks it. I get a ton of value. And then I also get to recast it at my upkeep.
Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
Go to head.
Okay. Wow. I love it. Like, yes, my mana is super low, but I've got 2. I still have 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep.
It's ridiculous.
That's what happens when you play a lot of 1-drops. Uh-huh.
I'm just surprised like nothing else is happening.
Oh, it's about to.
Yeah, I know. See, these are what? 2. So you can
They're
get
4/4s.
Yeah, but you can get 2 out, right?
Correct. Yes. I can flip 2 of
Okay.
them right now if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. I don't have an answer for that.
Oh,
Or
it
do
happened.
I? Whoa.
Oh, do it. You won't. I helped you build that deck. There's not a shock in there.
I know.
That's silly. I think we do that. Yeah.
Ah. Vigilance.
Yup.
I hate vigilance.
That's pretty good. And I will say, I did just draw that.
Did you?
Uh-huh. That was not in my hand. That was not part of the game plan.
So, wait, what's... Oh, okay. I was like, nothing's tapped.
Both of my 4/4s are swinging.
4
at you.
4s. Okay. Yeah. Hey, there's some mana. Look at that.
We'd love to
Ooh.
see it. Let's go, mana. You found a mountain. Welcome to the Rockies.
Okay. Oof. Ugh. Still wish I had just a little bit more mana.
That's what everybody wants.
I don't know what to do against these damn Phyrexian things. Let's see. Give me just a second. I know, I'm sorry.
Take your time, fam. You're talking to somebody who plays Control for a living, basically. So, I am so used to it. I'm usually the person doing this to my opponents.
So how you blocking? 1 each, right?
Yep. Yep. Whoa. That's pretty good. Uh-huh.
Okay. That did something at least.
That was very bad for me.
Okay. Okay. These are 2. Ooh.
That's terrifying.
Don't read too much into it. I'm probably doing something stupid.
Doesn't necessarily mean that.
This part makes me nervous because it's like I don't want to click too fast and miss like the whatever steps or whatever. Okay, we still haven't gotten to blocks yet.
Now we are.
Okay. Okay. So, have you declared blockers? If I hit next, what happens? Combat damage, right?
You go to damage, yes.
Okay.
So this is your time to respond if you want to pump your guys. Oh, that's terrifying. Uh-huh. Oh, no. Good game. That was beautiful.
Good game.
That was amazing. Great job.
I did it. I did it. I won one.
That was awesome. No, good job. That was a great play.
Wait. Thanks. I was like, I think this is going to work.
Apparently, friendlies do add on to those quest things, because I just got a few of them done on my
Oh,
end.
that's nice. That sucks, because I was working on blue or black. But
Well, I apologize, but you did awesome with that.
Thanks.
Mono red deck. That was amazing. That was such a great way to find lethal and get through with it. That was awesome. Good job.
That was fun for me.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for the tutelage. And
100%.
as I get more cards and things, I will probably hit you back up. If free on Thursdays, this is my plan to do Thursday Night Magic.
Yeah, I'm down to hang out. I probably won't hang out till midnight every time, but I would definitely be down to come in and hang out and provide fun commentary here and there.
I did not have this stream scheduled till midnight. It's just we got going and I didn't want to stop.
No, yeah, we figured it out. But yeah, 100%. And then hopefully still before the end of the month, hopefully not this weekend, but the following weekend, we can hang out and I can get you to some paper magic stuff going on.
Yep, I'll keep you posted because definitely not this weekend because it's Kidkin's birthday.
Yeah. Fair.
So we're going to be doing stuff like that. Wow, this was fun. Thank you for hanging out. I know I kept you kind of late. Thanks those that tuned in. And again, another shout out to our new follower, Ariana46AM. Thanks for the follow. And yeah, this was good. I finally feel like I got a deck. Real quick before you leave, you were talking about ladder. How do I do that?
Just click on ranked and for standard. It's under play somewhere over there. Yeah.
And then that's recently played. Find a match?
Yeah, find a match.
Okay, standard ranked.
Yes, and you want to do best of one in your case.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah, I think like this one. Sure. The mono red is what I really wanted to try to get working, and I feel like it got in a good spot. I really appreciate all of the help you gave me.
100% happy to.
So glad. So, say something in the chat so it'll get me that so many people chatting. I think I need that for affiliate. Did you close
let
it?
Let me see.
We're good.
Let me see if I can get in there real quick.
I think I gotta have an average of like 3 people chatting or something over the month. So I've already got all those.
There you go.
Hi.
I threw one in there.
There you go.
I got you.
I'm gonna respond. Hey, I don't think I count, but I already got that. Right now, I think I'm like 4 followers away, and then I can apply for affiliate. So I don't know what that really means, but cool.
Perfect. All right, man.
Well,
you have a great night. Bye, anybody who's in chat. And hopefully I'll stop back next Thursday and we can do some more Magic's fun times.
Yeah, we will be seeing some more Magic. Thank you again. See you next time. I think that's going to be it for me too. I'm going to be heading out and heading to bed. I've got a big day tomorrow. So thank you for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with us. And we'll see you. We will see you if you come back on Monday for Kupo Quest 9:30. That's what you should be doing because it's a great show. And we're debuting our brand new overlay. I made it myself, so I'm pretty excited about it. So Anyway, that's it. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye!